Guys, it's Colin Sam here for your monthly market update. We're looking at January numbers and kind of reflecting back over the past couple years and trying to project ahead kind of what this 2025 is going to look like. In general, I feel pretty optimistic about 2025. I think I've been talking to a lot of people. It seems like a lot of people are kind of making some moves, shifting some things around. So I think it's the year where we kind of get back to normal. I said this last time, but this was COVID. Things dip down and they're kind of getting back ramped up. This is just talking like listings coming to the market. So I think people are kind of ready to make them. COVID happened, life moves on. A lot of people haven't moved or haven't made changes in these past couple of years because interest rates were high and this and that. And so I could see 2025 being a good year. Continuing on with an increased number of new listings, meaning more people are engaging in selling real estate. Active listings were 73. So that's similar to what it was the previous year. 2020, right before COVID happened, we were at 150. So we're about half of our active listings sitting on the market from what was normal, but we dropped down to like 50. So we're doubling, we're coming back, as you can see. And I think this year might be we'll take another jump. So we're like in the 50s for 2 years. We're in the 70s for 2 years. Next year, I wouldn't be surprised if we started the year with over 100, meaning there's more stuff coming to the market. So a couple anecdotes. We've had some properties sell, had a listing with multiple offers, a duplex. I think it's super important to price properties right because it is a dynamic market. I think prices might shift a bit this year because people have so much equity that we could sell it a little less from what market is. People that bought a property or have a lot of equity. So I think buyers, there might be some opportunities to not have to have bidding wars and bid things up. So that's my take on this year. I'll hand it over to Sam.
Yeah, following up with Colin said, I think there's a lot of optimism kind of for everyone, buyers and sellers, moving into 2025. I know just kind of macroeconomics here for a bit second. There's talk about, tariffs on imports and exports, stuff like that is something to think about. I don't think it's going to have a big impact here locally on our market, but if those do happen and taxes come down, and I don't really foresee, if I had a crystal ball, Sam's just thoughts, I don't think interest rates are going to go any higher. If anything, they're going to come down. If they do come down, what does that mean for you as a buyer or seller? I think the market's going to implode again and prices are going to continue to rise. Kind of just trajectory. People always ask me, what do you think about the Ames market, overall central Iowa? We're such a mid-market and still so affordable compared to the rest of the country that prices really can't go down anymore. We're at the lowest we can be for labor rates, material rates, and overall building costs here in central Iowa as land goes. And so right now is honestly the best time to buy. And I'm not just saying that because I'm in real estate. I'm personally doing it myself too. So that's what I think. As far as market goes, I'd reiterate what Colin's saying here. New listings, kind of same as last year, a little more. There's definitely about half as less inventory as we typically see. It's still technically a seller's market. Things are still going under contract if they're priced correctly. It's still a nice property within a few weeks, especially in Ames. What do we have sold here? 26, which is a little higher than the previous years before. Last year was an office record for us of volume and transactions. Do have a couple more agents, but when you have high producing people around you, you tend to see the same thing. So a lot of people still in the marketplace. The one thing on actives I do want to point out, I guarantee this number, the 73, is probably half of those are above 450 newer construction. So under that price point, under 3 is definitely a very active market. If you're looking in that price point to buy, you're going to want to be pre-approved and ready to rock and roll. So thanks for watching, you guys. We'll see you next week. And like always, the Fett team's here to serve your needs. Ciao.